I'm standing here with David Tracy of Chaos Group. Hi, David.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. Lovely to see you again.
I like your clown nose that you've got on the mic there. That's pretty nice.
I said that earlier,
Oh,
and I'm
really?
so glad because I knew that you would make that connection as well.
You know, if things go really well, I'm just going to take that off and put it on my nose. Like that's what kind of SIGGRAPH this is.
Well, it is.
No.
It is kind of that kind of SIGGRAPH. There's a certain energy going on right now that hasn't. Well,
there's a giraffe
back.
out there. There's literally a giraffe out there.
I saw it yesterday, and I could not comprehend that it was an actual giraffe.
It is an actual living giraffe that you can
giraffe.
draw.
That you can draw, and it can move. But
I'm not
speaking
here to
of
talk.
giraffes.
I'm not here to talk. That's the most natural segue ever. Speaking of giraffes, you're with Chaos Group.
Yes, you're with Chaos Group.
What are you doing today?
Tell me about V-Ray Days.
So every SIGGRAPH, we have these amazing free sessions. I'm a huge fan of them myself because we get to invite some amazing artists that work in these amazing projects. And it's all stuff that they have permission to show in the session, but there's no way you're going to be able to see it on the show floor. You can't videotape it.
Okay.
But it's an inspiring, I think, just really a candid look at how just these amazing visual effects are being done. And we show stuff, everything from like game cinematics with Blur.
Wow.
Pixamundo just did a presentation for us where they're showing some stuff from Wonder Woman.
Wow.
We've got people from the Stranger Things and creature design and Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I mean,
incredible.
it's really, really interesting stuff. And anyone can go to it, and we do it every year.
And it's free. It's totally free.
It's a free
and
thing.
What types of, obviously these are some huge projects, very significant. What type of information can people expect to absorb from something like that? That's a free, awesome resource.
So what I like about it is that there's a component of it where you get to really get a chance to see kind of the challenges and the kind of the victories that people make. You get really just kind of that open view of it.
Yeah.
And along with that, you get this, I think, kind of an inspiring idea for creating your own stuff, and also some really valid tips and tricks that you just don't see generally around. So it's always neat to get inside an artist's head and see how they tackle a problem and then create these crazy movies that we want to wear T-shirts that have their logos on them.
So talk to me about Unreal.
Unreal
and the integration
is
of V-Ray.
epic. And
nice.
thanks. Giraffe right out there. There is Epic had their first user event at a SIGGRAPH. It was just the other night.
Oh, yeah.
And part of the presentation, like the one more thing that people will do during these presentations, was us. It was like the first showing of V-Ray for Unreal. We had our co-founder and lead developer Vlado up on stage showing kind of the first footage of V-Ray working inside the Unreal game engine, which is pretty cool.
That's amazing.
What's neat about it is that so you can bring in your V-Ray scene right into Unreal. It maintains all the metadata, all your settings, your materials, everything like that. And then while you're working in Unreal, doing whatever it is with the game engine, because a lot of Unreal's not just for making games now. With Epic Enterprise, you can do stuff for design and automotive, and you can load in CAD models and all sorts of interesting stuff.
That's fantastic.
So now within that kind of real-time workflow, at any point, you can fire off a V-Ray render and get the V-Ray ray tracing, the Academy Award-winning ray tracing technology. I got to name drop the SciTech Award this year. I have to.
Do it, please.
For ray tracing contribution to film.
That's wonderful. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's all me. It's really.
It is all you.
It's really.
I know.
I'll show you the statue.
Okay.
Someday.
Yeah, please, someday. Send me a picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's behind it. It's somewhere else.
Okay. It's too big to hold.
It's too big. It's solid gold. It's heavy.
Oh, yeah. No, you can't bring it to the show. Someone would steal it.
Yes.
And you, me, probably.
Yeah.
And you have a lot going on, so let's be honest. There's more. There's hybrid rendering. Tell me a little bit about that.
There is hybrid rendering. So we just came out with V-Ray 3.6 for 3ds Max. And that was the first kind of introduction of hybrid rendering. V-Ray 3.6 for Maya is coming soon, and that also has it.
Wow.
And hybrid is CPU and GPU. So if you've got like a render farm, you've got a whole bunch of CPUs, a whole bunch of GPUs, whatever you want. It's basically the CPU renderer running on CUDA. So you have to have CUDA.
Okay.
And you're going to get that exact pixel match rendering on either the CPU or the GPU, which is really, really convenient. So if you're looking about changing your pipeline to really a graphics card heavy one, you can do that. If you're going to the cloud and you've got a ton of CPUs you have access to, you can go that way. You're going to get the exact image and you're going to get that nice speed too. So
awesome.
And another cool part of that, actually about those is there's also support for NVLink. That's a thing from Nvidia. So you're no longer limited to the amount of memory you've got on your graphics card. It used to be you had to kind of constrain yourself to not go over the memory constraints of one graphics card. But with NVLink, if you have multiple graphics cards in your machines, which a lot of people do now, that they communicate with each other, so you don't have that memory barrier, which is really nice too.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, I'm thrilled. It's so good to hear that there's so many amazing things happening with Chaos Group right now.
And WikiHuman.
WikiHuman, tell me a little bit about WikiHuman.
WikiHuman is amazing. I don't know if you know about it. It's an open kind of a community based initiative to basically conquer the uncanny valley, to basically create digital humans. And it's a data set that's available to anybody in the community. It's a data set that we release. It's a lot of different companies working together. It's a lot of different research firms working together.
Nice.
And there's a new data set coming out soon.
Okay.
It's all based on Mike Seymour. It's like digital Mike.
Oh, nice.
Which you can actually talk to. Yeah. You can talk to like a real-time version of him with that same data.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, David. Yeah, it was awesome talking to you again.
It's always good to talk to you guys.
Always good.
Check out our website, chaosgroup.com.
For more information.
And V-Ray's cool.
And V-Ray's cool.
Yes.
And out.
And out. And we're out.